Those are the cutest pictures, Leslie. Thanks so much. On the Business Watch, a lot of people are cutting the cord and saying bye-bye to expensive cable and satellite bills. So how can you still enjoy the shows you love and save big money? Hap Aziz, the Vice President of Global Learning Initiatives at the University of Bridgeport, joins us this morning with a few tips and tricks to get you started. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks, Lauren.
So, you know, it's really now about streaming, digital TV services, and good old-fashioned DVDs. Let's talk first about streaming.
Right.
How does that work, and what providers are out there?
Well, in order to stream video, to get video onto your computer or onto your TV set through an internet connection, you need to have that internet connection, and it needs to be fairly high speed. So that right there is going to be about a $50 or $60 startup fee.
Okay.
Now there are providers such as Netflix or Hulu Plus, or Amazon Prime that will get you a lot of content, a lot of movies, a lot of TV series, but generally it's not the new stuff that's right out of the network feeds.
And Tom and I were talking about this. One of the things is when you go to those different apps, you still have to have some type of service provider to get some of the content. Like ESPN, it makes you put in that you have a Bright House account. And so does that really save you much money, or does it give you the access you need?
Well, if some of the things like ESPN, or up until just now HBO Go, for example, you'd need to have an account with it. But now a lot of the providers are negotiating to allow you to get to the content if you just have the internet access and you pay the fee. Oftentimes the fee is $10 a month or so.
Okay, so do you think that's going to be a new trend? They're going to get away from making you requiring you to have the digital service?
I think as players like Apple and Amazon try to negotiate with some of the content providers, you're going to see that happen more and more. But it's very, very slow because the cable and satellite providers have a good lock on their content.
They sure do. How much money are we talking that people can save if they try to do these alternative methods?
Well, it depends. If you have the internet, high-speed internet connection already, then you can consider that a wash. Then you can save somewhere up to $100, but generally it's going to be anywhere from $25 to $100 depending on what services that you get and how much additional content you want to buy.
So one of the things I've kept in mind, you know, we want to watch our competition. I don't know if I can do that if I make the cut. So what do people have to really consider before they make that big leap and do it?
Well, if you're looking for local content, a lot of local stations don't stream everything because they run programs in syndication, for example. But this news program is being streamed right now, so Fox 35 does that. A lot of the competition in terms of news does that, so those types of services are free. Again, you just need internet connection. All
right, so anything else that people should keep in mind before they say, hey, I'm out of here, so long, bye-bye?
Well, you want to look at things like sports, for example. That's very, very difficult to get that content right away. If it's on your local stations, you can get that by getting over-the-air broadcasts.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. That's helpful.
Sure thing.
All right, Tom.